All right, everyone, welcome back. So today we're talking about the Oakland A's and their relocation to Las Vegas. Now, this is something that's been pretty controversial, and there are stadium renders for what they would potentially play in, but there have been some issues with it. So we're going to see what the stadium's going to look like if it does get built, and we're going to be talking about some of the finances of it and stuff like that. So the A's have said that they're going to move to Las Vegas for the 2027 season, build a new stadium, all of that stuff. This stadium would cost $1.5 billion. $380 million of that would be coming from the public, whatever, they're like the public stadium funding. And then the other $800 million would be coming from private equity, it says. Now, there is a problem with that, and we'll talk about that in a second, but we're just going to look at these renders real quick first and give my thoughts on the stadium here. I mean, I think the stadium's actually pretty unique on the outside. I mean, the inside looks kind of ridiculous, too. I mean, well, not ridiculous, but this looks, I mean, in my opinion, like a pretty insane stadium. I mean, look at that. Like, you're not telling me that looks pretty awesome, right? I mean, I think it's actually a pretty awesome looking stadium, and I think it'd be really cool if it got built. However, we're going to talk about that. There might be some problems with that. I think this would add, some really, it'd add a lot to the skyline, actually. Obviously, it's going to be indoors since it's Las Vegas. It's really hot in the summer. You don't want to be playing outdoors in Las Vegas. But yeah, I think this thing actually looks pretty amazing, in my opinion. It's actually a pretty cool looking stadium. Now, a few problems with this, though, is that apparently they have had secured zero funding for this besides the public funds. So they have no money for the stadium currently. So obviously they're going to have to get that figured out if they want to actually build the stadium and relocate, which I find quite interesting. Obviously, the A's, I mean, there's not much going on with them. So I could understand why people would not really want to invest in them. I mean, would you really want to invest in the Oakland, A's? I mean, they aren't exactly a thriving franchise. Now, we'll have to wait and see, obviously, if they get funding to build this stadium. I'm not going to say, I mean, I think, obviously, Las Vegas probably should have a baseball team. I mean, I don't know if that means they should take it from Oakland. Obviously, they have really low attendance and stuff like that. But regardless of that, I think the stadium is pretty awesome, and I think it would actually be really cool if it got built. But yeah, give me your thoughts on the athletic stadium here in Vegas, and yeah, see you in the next one.